Hi, good evening. This is your host, this is your guy, DLG Reppin. Or it's good morning or good afternoon to you ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls all over the world. How you all doing? Chilling? Enjoying dinner? Or just enjoying life in general? Right. You know who it is, yeah? She's DLG Reppin, live and exclusive on my football channel, yeah? So I'm filming this on some positive news, and that's Bayern Munich are crowned Bundesliga champions for the 8th time in a row. Now, I only watched the last 25 minutes, and they were always in control. And then Alphonso Davies gets sent off for what looked like a second buckler ball offence. However, if anyone's watched the Bundesliga game between Werder Bremen and Bayern Munich, watch the challenge. It was a nothing really challenge. Yeah, he blocked him off, but I felt the offensive player made a meal of it. You know, it wasn't much of a block. He could have tried and run past Alphonso Davies. You know, he could have got to the 1-2, but however, he just decided to get the man sent off. And for me, never a second yellow. The referee got conned there. He got completely, in fact, he got mugged off by the old tricks, and he fought for it. So well done, referee. You sport what was a good contest, and even then, Bayern Munich defended superbly well within inside the last 10 minutes. And Jerome Boateng, he is the heart of that Bayern Munich defence for me. If he wasn't on that pitch, you know, who knows? And Manuel Neuer had to pull a top world-class save later on. And Bayern Munich did more than enough to get the job done for the 8th successive time in a row that Bayern Munich are champions. And for me, they're going to take some stopping. And when I look at Bayern Munich play for that 25 minutes, you can see their skill and brain levels are above everybody else in that league. When I say brain levels, they're football brains. The way they think with and without the ball. You know, they all know each other. You know, they've had different management of the players, or the bulk of the players and the squad. They know each other inside out through weaknesses to the strengths. They know each other. And for me, a talk in this country is Man City have got a chance of winning the Champions League. Well, this Bayern Munich team is something else. I watched that team delightfully smash Tottenham 7-2 sisters. Did I say 7-2 sisters? Yeah, they changed the name of the area to 7-2 sisters that night, and wow, I got one over my Tottenham friend that night. Oh, I swear he looked like he was going to turn to drink or have a meltdown by coming off the WhatsApp group. Sorry, mate, but you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, Bayern Munich are by far the best and the greatest team in the German Bundesliga history. And I would like to be the first, or not one of the first to say congratulations on your 8th league title. It is not an easy fate. You know, you've had to work hard for it. You know, Niko Kovac was sent packing by the board of directors after an embarrassing, and I mean embarrassing, defeat to Eintracht Frankfurt. That was the final nail in his coffin. And believe me, them men there in the board, they don't fuck about. They don't mess about. So, without further ado, moving on, Boris Johnson has done a U-turn, what seems like a U-turn based on the free school meals, and that was just the open letter that he may have received from Marcus Rashford on a possibility note. So yeah, you think about millions of kids in this country that are not getting fed every day, and that meal ticket, that voucher will go for free during the summer holidays. So massive big up to you, Marcus Rashford. I know you're a Man United player. I don't like Man United. Well, I can't stand Man United. However, you're a top talent, and not only that, but off the pitch, you're a good man, good young man off the pitch, and you're doing so much remarkable work for charity. And I would like to say, massive well done, and just keep it going. At least you're in the headlines for the right reasons, unlike most of your fellow professional footballers during the last 3 months misbehaving. I'm not going to go through the names, but they know who they are. They should be ashamed of themselves. But you're an example, and you know what? Those footballers that should be ashamed of themselves, they should take a look at Marcus Rashford and see what he's done and see how he's behaved. And I say see what he's done, meaning for charity, and the way that he's behaved by making an example, by leading by example. And then I say leading, he led by example for himself. No one to tell him what to do. He done it for himself. So well done, Marcus Rashford there. So moving on in other news, talks of bringing back football fans into the terraces of the English Premier League, says Chief Executive Richard Masters. Well, there's a headline there. Oh, it's not there. Never mind. But there's been talks that in the FA they're negotiating when and the timing of bringing football fans into the terraces in this coronavirus pandemic. It's still out there, A further 233 people have sadly lost their lives yesterday to COVID-19, and yet the FA are talking about bringing in fans. Is this the right moment to talk about bringing in fans? I mean, there is more of a responsibility out there. Excuse me, just knocked my tripod about by accident. Anyway, yeah, there's a hell of a lot of work to be done, and there's a lot more responsibilities out there in society, especially in the care homes. And you want to talk about bringing football fans back into the terraces. That can wait until it is deemed completely safe, until there is a cure for this virus, or vaccine, whatever scene. As long as there's a cure for this virus, then football can come back safely, as long as it's deemed safe. You're looking at solutions. Solutions here, solutions there. Yeah, whatever. As long as it's deemed safe, then football can come back. So, moving on in other news. Yes, Mike Dean has been rewarded with the job of refereeing Everton versus Liverpool in the Merseyside derby, which will be played on a Monday, I believe. Liverpool-Everton, you know when you're playing, so just drop it in the comments section below, yeah? And Bayern Munich fans, if you want to talk, yeah? Because I know I've got I've only got 0.3% of fans watching from Germany. If you want to have a talk, yeah, then drop it in the comment section below. And Bayern Munich fans, if you're watching or not, or if there's a single Bayern fan watching, or if not in tens or 20s or hundreds or thousands, drop your comments in my comment section below. And football fans, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, all over the world, yeah, like the channel. And the big one, smash the subscribe button for me, yeah? Do it passionately and abundant. Smash that subscribe button, yeah? And hard. Do it, yeah? The more subscribers, the more this channel will grow, yeah? And I'm helping you by giving you the latest ongoings in the footballing world as much as I can, much football context as I can. And I'll help you by filming more of my football context, yeah? And that is DLG Reppin. That's my football channel, yeah? And I, as your host, as your guy, will do that, yeah? On as DLG Reppin, yeah? Bringing you more talk on football. So, not long now, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls in England. The English Premier League is coming back, and it all kicks off with Aston Villa versus Sheffield United. And that will be an interesting game of chess there. You've got one team struggling with relegation, and another team going to do the unthinkable, according to Chris Wilder. Well, they've had a good enough season. They've had more than a good season, and why not? They believe in themselves, as they're entitled to believe that they can go on to do the unthinkable. They've beaten the odds, you know. Obviously, the bookies will look at them as relegation candidates, nowhere near relegation candidates. They're not a team of individuals, they're a team of a cohesive unit. And that's all thanks to Chris Wilder. And I would like to see him manage England in maybe in a longer term future, because he's got all the credentials as a manager. He's got the discipline installed into them, he's got the philosophy, and he's got the type of brand of football that he likes to see them play. And they do play it beautifully, passing the ball and moving, you know, and playing with heart as well as playing with the football brain. Where Aston Villa, they've got a top star player in Jack Grealish. For me, he's their main man. I mean, John McGinn, he's another key player, but Jack Grealish is the main man. And if they do decide to sell him, they will get bloody good money for him. Aston Villa fans, Sheffield United fans, drop your comments in the comment section below, yeah, and I'll be happy to have a conversation with you. Anyone, Bayern Munich fans, Man United fans, if you want to praise Rashford and talk more of him highly, then yeah, I'll be open to have a conversation with you guys. You know, I do like Marcus Rashford as a player. I don't get on with Man United, but I am a football fan. And if I see a good player, I will give them the praising where it's fully deserved. Even Tottenham players, I'll give them the praising that they fully deserve. Yeah? So any football fan around the world, drop your comments below, yeah? I'm going to end it here. As well as leaving your views in my comment section, yeah? Do smash the thumbs up like button, yeah? In my last video, I got 3 thumbs up, yeah? So thank you. And big up yourselves for putting the thumbs up on my channel, yeah? And I will big you up like I've bigged up all 38 subscribers, yeah? Out of a possible 962 subscribers left, yeah? Smash that subscribe button for me, yeah? And I mean smash it when you get the opportunity. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Well, I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Not seeing myself. But obviously I look forward to seeing your comments. I look forward to seeing your thumbs up. And I'll definitely look forward to more than 38 subscribers, yeah? So thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in and allowing me to do my thing on this platform, yeah? Peace, love and bless to you ladies, to you gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, yeah? I'm finishing this off, yeah? So good night and rest well. Peace. Laters.